Hello, good morning, everybody. How are we doing? How you doing, guys? Hello. Hey, Talon, Morpheus, Striker. Good to see you guys. Hey, Molars. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, how you doing? Ooh, you speed ran your chores to get back in time for the street. That's commitment. Yeah, we like to hear that. Yes. So exciting news. The Stream Deck has arrived, and this morning I've just been setting up a few things. So I have really easy access to all the good buttons. Yes, all of them. Oh, I'm small. Let me fix that. There we go. So it's recursive, so I can have folders within folders. So it's really good. So if anyone grosses me out, oh, it's never been easier to be disgusted or enraged, you know? Or, hello down there. Etc, etc. Yeah, there is. So, back to big. There we go. Oh, it's so easy. Oh my god. So, guys, what I used to have before all of these juicy buttons was literally, if you can hear this, just a piece of card, right? Baby's first stream. It was just a piece of card with a grid drawn on it with the numpad keys. But I very quickly ran out of numpad keys. And what's really good about this now is I can use WebSockets and bypass the keyboard entirely. So I don't have to rely on the keyboard at all now. It's just I'm pressing a button that has a custom little name that I write assigned to it. Big sippy. Yeah, it just works. It's great. Yeah, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Hey, Otha. Hello. Good to see you. Let me do There we go. Oh my god, it's never been easier to reset my angles. Yeah, speaking of hydrating, so that's it. As of today, I'm completely off caffeine. I realised I've come off it before for like a month and thought, I'm okay, but it's not great for blood pressure, and I don't get any positive effect from it. I don't get any kind of buzz. I don't get any focus, nothing. So yeah, for good health reasons, for a min-max in here, it's, for me, it just does nothing to help. So things like a cheeky little coffee at a Furcon, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I'm not having like 3 cans of pop a day again. Like it's diet, right? But it's the caffeine. Don't need it. Oh, the coffee is shit. All right, guys, forget about the soda pops. I was having like 2 or 3 coffees a day, but my coffees are big. I'm a big dragon, all right? So I found out I was having about 500 milligrams of caffeine a day. I just don't need it. It doesn't help me at all. So, and I'm tall, so blood pressure and height and legs and all that medical stuff, it's just not helpful. Yeah, me angles. Not Saxons. Oh, come on, we've got the dad jokes already. Exactly, yeah, I could try that. Yeah, like decaf, no caf. So with the diet soda pops, I do have I've got a nice little Fanta with me. Yeah, Fanta Zero Sugar, and then I've got my massive like gallon glass of water. Oh, Chrome has been summoned. Hey, Chrome, how you doing? Let me get you a little cheeky shout out. Do I need to do uppercase? Should work. There we go. Yeah, Chrome is also a big dragon. Big dragon, variety streamer, plays a bunch of fun stuff. You should check him out, guys. How you doing, Chrome? Hi. Chrome, the Stream Deck arrived today, so now I can do all the good things. Yes, hello. So I can have cameras I never had before. I can have them all. Teeny cam. Let me fix that. Ass cam. There we go. Zoom. Eyes back. There we go. So yeah, it's the big one, and I've already got folders. I've already got recursive folders set up. Yeah, so Cub has the starter one, and yeah, for me it would have just been folders to folders. It would have been a nightmare. More cam. I mean we got this now. Yes, there we go. It's all back. It's all back. Oh, big pie. Oh my God. So yeah, I just started adding things this morning. So what we're looking at is 4 by 4, 8, 9. That's weird. So what's that? 36. So I have 36 buttons, but you can put folders on this. Oh my, hang on a minute. I'm all wacky here. There we go. You can have 36 buttons, but you can have folders within folders, guys. So I'm definitely going to be making use of that. This is like my blueprint library in Factorio. So I'm absolutely having recursive blueprints. You know? Or cam when. Yes. So do I actually have... Yeah, of course I do. Of course I have the more cam. Look, we can get really close. Oh, it's never been easier. Ow. It's never been easier. Yeah. There we go. Bit of more. See? There we go. Let me fix that. There we are. Right. So, yeah, we're making progress, guys. So probably after today's warm-up stream, I'll be working on this more. So I've got loads of extra animations and camera angles that I'm now being able to add back in. So we're gonna make the chest. We're gonna make the chest tent. You know, we're gonna have the chesty flexy. We can have the pec dance back. That can come back. It's hot in here. Oh, Zuri just wants to jump right on in. Very good. Very good. I mean, I'm fasting again, so every day up until Confuzzled, I'm going to be fasting. Let me do... There we go. There we go. Every day until Confuzzled, I will be fasting. So I'll be having 1 meal a day, like din-dins, and it'll be a nice healthy meal. It's going to be jacket potato, salad, and some roast chicken that I'm going to be making every day. Get most of your nutrients from a jacket potato. And I've got like multivitamins and stuff like that. So get this, okay? I've spoken to doctors where they're like, oh, you know, you don't need multivitamins unless you're old. And it's like, excuse me, all right, I'm going to bust out some facts here. We have 50% less nutritional value in our food compared to 60 years ago. The food from 60 years ago literally had twice the nutritional value of what we get now. So yeah, I was vindicated, guys. So I take a multivitamin, I take omega-3s, I take a magnesium supplement, I take all these pills. I have a pill box like I'm 70, okay? And I've been doing this for like 2 years. I had a bunch of blood tests done recently, and guess what? All my nutrient values on my things were like spot on, perfect. So yeah, and I'm big as well. So I started taking them. I started to feel a lot better, so I carried on. Yeah. Did it work? Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah. Oh, hey Panther, how you doing? Good evening for you. You sing bed thuds. You wiggling me the tentacle. Hey Bester, good morning. Hey guys. Zuri, is this so you can gorge yourself in the Vor room? Yes, the Vor. What the hell is the Vor room? Is that like a convention panel? Vitamin. Hey Kiva, good morning. Oh, yeah, so I started with the basic multivitamin. Ooh, electrical vitamins. I started with a basic multivitamin, but I started on those omega-3s, and then what else do I have? I have magnesium, and I have, God, what is it called? A weird one called like L-citrulline and something else. Oh! Yeah, big. Yeah, big sippy. Big soda sippy. Okay, so yes, I'm kicking the caffeine. I didn't get much of a caffeine hangover when I stopped last time. It was like for a day or so, I'll be fine. Oh yes, a little bit of ASMR, little slurpee, ASMR slurpee, yes. Hey Val, I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, we're just chilling and hanging out before I get into drawing for today. Hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday. Yeah. Or Tuesday or Thursday, like time zones, you know. I'm always confused by time zones. When people rock up and they're like, it's Thursday for me, I'm like, how? Got to love that British glottal stop. Kiva, what the hecky? Isn't it a glottis? Isn't it a... Shit, is that the right word? Isn't it a glottis? Like the little hole the snake has for breathing. You know, the little mouth hole, you know? The little snake hole. You know? You get the big snake mouth, right? Hear me out. You get a big snake mouth. And you have the little hole that's like there, glottis, you know? It's how they breathe, right? Right? I think it's called that. Look, I could just go on Google on the sly on like screen number 3 and be like, yes, I know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to. I'm not cheating. So if I don't know something, you guys are going to know quickly that I do not know. But I think it's called a glottis. Chrome, you had to switch to the vegan omega-3s. Oh, the fishy burps. Yeah, that's... Yeah, no one likes a fishy burp. Oof. Yeah, absolutely not. What is my... Ooh, did not mean to do that. There we go. My camera's being a bit funky today. Let me wiggle things around. Of course, you know, there we go. Oh, big pies. Look how big these pies are. I wish I could eat these pies. Like an Asia time zone. Yeah, possibly, yeah. Oh, it's 6 p.m. for you, Charizard. Wow. Yeah. Yes, the Philippines. Gosh, yeah, it is. It gets warm and humid over there. And 3 a.m. for you, Panther. Oh, you've been working in Blender and Unity for 6 hours. What have you been working on? Today, Panther? Yeah, the glottis. That's it. There's a link now. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, snakes just make such excellent preds, don't you think? Just big, delicious, noodly snakes, you know? Oh, maybe I should draw... I could draw some big snakes. Yeah, we could draw a big snake on stream. That could be nice. Talon, you ran into town mainly for a sketchbook. Shop is closed on... Oh, goddamn. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to take Cub out for a lovely meal the other day. And we went to this really posh restaurant. And it's closed every day except for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How do they make any money? They're literally closed for like the entire week. They're open 3 days a week. That's it. I just couldn't believe it. Yeah, just I wanted my delicious like canapé things, and I was denied. Oh, such a shame. Kiva, yeah, there we go. Splat. Kiva, I'm no snakeologist, but we have a glottis which closes when eaten. Yeah, it's yeah. I think it's glottis. I think that's it. 4 a.m. Oh my god. Yeah, these time zones are wacky. I mean, I guess that's US. Yeah, US time zone. Yeah, somewhere US or Canada way. You know, that part of the world, the far west. Yeah. Has anyone ever called it that? The far west? Because look, they say like you have like Western Europe and America is even further west. So. Yeah, far west. Far west, you know? Oh, Panther, you've been working on the Moonfang Creature After Dark outfit for the Royalty FT Edit body. That is a lot of words. God, if it's that many words, I can only imagine how much work that was. Jeez. In it for the love of cooking and less for the profits. That's a good point. Yeah, it's a good point, Afro Panda. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the food is really nice, so... Yeah, I do wonder, like, the business... Excuse me, it's adjusting my face. I do wonder the business, like, the economics of it. Maybe they lose money having everyone in. I always wonder if that's the case, like if it's a losing proposition, but if you're paying rent every day or leasing, but if you own the building, then maybe it's better. But who the hell owns their own restaurant in 2026? Like the building, the land, like that seems to be so rare. Snakes make good, right, that's one thing, you know what, that's one thing it always upsets me to see is snakes as prey. They are the perfect eating creature, you know, they should do the eating always. But yes, each to their own, you know. Royalty needs to be slapped twice for the edits he made. Oh no. Kiva, you think most people choose to eat out near the weekend? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It would be interesting to see the costing on that, like how that actually works. Okay, big sippy. Oh no, it's only like 20 past 11 in the AM. I'm already hungry. Oh goodness. Right, let's head on over, guys. Let's make me small. Oh, this has never been easier. And let's go over to the art stream. There we go. Right. So yeah, we'll do some nice little warm-ups. So today, guys, I'm going to be working on 2 traditional commissions. Let me turn that down a smidge. There we go. I have 2 traditional commissions that I'll be working on. Oh my god, Panther, I read that. I read your comment there just saying eat out every day. And I nearly said I've got 2 traditional commissions I'm going to be eating out on. Like, what? Oh, you guys ever get that where you're speaking something and if you read something, the text just forces its way into your mouth, you know? Just proper gets in there, you know? Right, yeah, let's do some doodlies. Do some little doodlies. Yeah, we're back on our box bullshit, you know. It's a great way to try and practice. And I'm just trying to. So something I realized in one of the last streams we had, I have barely done construction with ferrules. You know, I do to an extent, but usually it's like circles, and I keep it really simple. So I'm trying to advance my construction a little bit here, you know. So guys, all right, we're gonna do a quick. Can I do a quick poll here? Can I just quickly do a poll? Okay, we're gonna do a quick poll. Quick poll. Here we go. Dragon or horse? All right, this first one, guys. Dragon.
Welcome to the Blueberry Den.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness. There we go, we're eating good. We're already eating, guys. I might be fasting, but chat, you guys are eating good. So thank you. Thank you for the sub. I don't know why the alerts are delayed as heck, but... Okay, so I have learned this. Either the alert will come through, or someone redeemed stealthily, which is also fine. So yes, thank you. Thank you for the resub, Anon. Thank you. Unless it does come up. Right, so I've put a poll up, dragon or horse. So do we turn this first pose into a dragon or a horse? This is not a sub. But yes, yeah, that screen only plays when someone either gift subs, or they sub with Amazon Prime. Horse, ooh, big horse. All right, yeah, so the vote is up, guys. You got like a minute left to vote. Either way, they're going to have a nice tum. It's like the neck that... Oh, okay, here's an idea. All right, the neck can just come directly from... Why is my keyboard here? There we go. I can draw the neck just directly from the, like, the chest box, you know? All right, I won't make the neck too long in case we do go horse, you know? Hey, Dingo, how you doing? Yeah, I sometimes do that. I re-chat like back to front. Good morning, Gix. Hello. Talon, if squares are more advanced than circles, triangles are the hard mode. Well, look, a triangle's a piece of piss, you know, and a pyramid is not much harder, you know. There you go. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. What is happening? Oh, horse! All right, we're drawing a horse. All right, we're drawing a horse. I've not drawn a horse in a while. Actually, I drew one yesterday, like being angry. That's it. And let me just fix this. This is a bit of a mess. Yeah, so it's just a completely different shape. So I might have to do something like this. Yeah, so I'm just thinking about how can I use my shapes that I use for anthros? How can I try and translate that to be useful for like quads and ferals as well? Horses have tiny little leggies, don't they? They somehow weigh so much, but it's all supported on just like the teeniest little leggies. Oh, is the stream lagging for you? Yeah, it might be your connect. Yeah, I've not dropped any frames over here. Hey Ish, hello, good morning. How you doing? We're drawing a horse today. Well, the first thing we're drawing will be a horse. Get some leggies in. Yeah, they have small. And then, you know, the where the hooves go, you know, where the hooves live, they get quite wide, don't they? There's always that little gap. Oh yeah, it's interesting. So you can rough sketch something, and then you can build your construction on top and realize, oh, like that makes no sense. I need to fix that, you know. Okay, we're going to try the stick figure. Right, okay, so we've got this interesting shape, this idea that I don't want to forget about. So we have, like, the shape of the chest here, yeah? Bringing the neck completely across, like, the vast, like, the majority of the width of the chest here, I think could work quite well. I guess it would be like this, wouldn't it? And then neck. Yeah, I think that could be interesting. Yeah, let's try it. See if it works. Oh, it's connection for sure. Yeah. I mean, OBS is usually really good at telling me if it slows down at all, if we lose any frames. But yeah, the tricky one is like the arms, you know, the big quads, the big chunky arms. Getting those in. The forearms almost like forearms in horses make me think like it's one of the most anthro things about them. Just this one little bit here, just the forearms. And immediately when you get to the front hooves again, it gets all very horse-like, you know? We're drawing a chunky horse. You have this like the double lump, you know, the double joint kind of thing going on. Yeah, I've not drawn a full horse body. I've not drawn in absolutely ages. There we go. So yes, we've got Confuzzled coming up. I've been working on Comprep. Oh, Cub has been helping me. She's been managing like the print side of things, you know. We are getting there, guys. We're slowly getting there. Dingo. So I put these sketches in the. I think I might have put them in my Patreon Discord. So the channel is free to see. On my Discord. There's a Patreon channel on my Discord. They might be in there. Otherwise, they are already. I always make sure I put them in the folders for patrons as well. They are in there. But if you'd like your sketch Dingo, I can send that over to you. The horse is a smidge too long. Let's there we go. I think, you know what, let's change up the leg of it. Let's try and get a bit of a nicer gesture here. Let's have him a bit more straight up. Just so it's not matching the other one as the other leg as much. I always end up drawing my horses like they're draft horses, like they're absolutely thick as heck, and you know that's also nice. It's also nice. Oh, the Patreon channel, guys, is free for any of you to visit and see on my Discord. Obviously, it doesn't give you full access to everything, but you get to see works in progresses, sneak peeks, things like that. This, isn't it? Yeah, it's like there's like the second ball. Yes, it's a tricky one. Trying to figure out like a good gesture, like with the horse hooves, you know. Might work. I can always change it later. Oh, no, redo that. Thank you very much. And immediately, horse tail, just hair going everywhere. Here we go. Because their tails can be really like, yeah, the hair on them can be really long. So yeah, let's do something like this. A busy boy, better take care of yourself. Yeah, it's a hard one. Like there's just a lot going on, you know. It's hard to find time. That's the big thing. That's the big theme of my life at the minute. Is my time it's incredibly hard to get more of it. And the weird side effect of this is I've become a lot less patient for. So you know, like say you go out for food or something, you treat yourself. You know, when you have very little spare time and then you're having a shit experience, it's like whereas before I might have just done the British thing and said nothing. Now I do pipe up and I'm like, yeah, this is like unacceptable. Unacceptable. Yeah, it doesn't start like that. It starts a lot more polite, but no, me and Cub just went out for food, lovely food yesterday, and the place is dead. Like, it's a nice restaurant, but it was so empty. And they decide to seat us, like, in the middle of the restaurant. So there's quite a few people at the back. and they just seat us right in the middle, like we're on show. And there's so many nice cozy places to sit, and I'm like, why would you intentionally put people like in just a really shit location? Anyway, maybe it's their service section or whatever, but the restaurant's dead. So I politely asked, can we be seated somewhere a bit like, a bit more secluded, a bit more cozy, And they're like, oh yeah, no problem. So they go and sit us right next to the kitchen, and it's the loudest hum I have ever heard in my life. Like there was like a fan or something in the kitchen, and it was like literally deafening. So I had to someone else came over, like our actual server came over. So I had to then ask them, look, I'm so sorry to be a bother, but that hum is insane. Can we please just sit somewhere nice?
Oh yeah!
Oh, big hydrate. So I was being, I guess it's being a bit picky. But yeah, like that sucked. Like that's just, look, I don't mean to be a bit up my own anus, but it's pretty fucking stupid to be like, yes, we work at a restaurant and it's all about the experience, right? You're paying out the anus. And it was a lot of money. You're paying out the anus for the experience. Why the fuck would you put people like in a seating position like that? It was so gross. Could you imagine just having like a takeaway or something at your own house, and then some guy comes along with an industrial cooling system and turns it on, it's just you just be like, what the fuck? But yeah, that was stupid. So yes, that was one of these moments where I think younger Danza, like 10 years ago, I would have been all like, oh, I guess this must be where they think is best. I'm like, no, fuck this. Like, I literally have to go back to work when we're done here. Like, this is a rare treat to have the time off to do something like this. Yeah, there's no way. Right, horse heads. Okay, I'm often, my dragon heads are loosely inspired from horse heads. I guarantee that most artists who draw dragons are probably decent at drawing horses. I'm not saying like amazing, but like decent. Like at least you get the rough shape, It's my guess anyway. You get the rough shape at least. Probably what's going to happen here today, actually. I'll probably get like the rough shape down. Big chin, horses and the big chins, What kind of horse do I do? Well, it's probably going to have to be a draft horse, isn't it? It's going to have to be a big chonker. Big, thick boy. I have to get a reference for, like, the face and stuff. Yeah, I think a draft horse, like, their actual muzzle curves. There's a curve to it, isn't there? Come on, horses, long faces and all that. Gotta make that face long. Ladster sounds patient. Well, I try to be, but I can feel it, guys. I can feel it brewing. Like my tolerance for people's fucking stupidity is, it's diminishing with time, I think. Well, okay, the thing is as well, like the context of this. So both servers at this really posh restaurant are like in their mid-50s or something, like 50s and older. So like they should be so experienced just with life in general. They should be the ones who know, like, yeah, they don't have too long until they embrace the grave, So you'd hope they would be like, yeah, let's not fuck around here. Yeah, having a go at drawing a horse. Not drawn a horse in ages. I might have to get like, a reference for the face and maybe like an anatomical ref to help out a bit. And that could help. They're making some progress, I think. I remember so interesting thing with their anatomy, like they have like a neck muscle that then becomes like it really like merges into the shoulder. Yeah, I need an anatomy reference. Let's search for one. I believe I actually have. There we go. I have a. Yeah, if I go to Sketchfab is a great website. I might have an anatomical ref that I could use. Grab these two. Copied. Oh, it's quite big. There we go. All right, cool. So let's make the horsey a bit smaller. If I'm working on the head area, let's swap these around. All right. Okay. Yeah. So they. Oh my god. Yeah. They're muscles. All right. So I definitely want to try constructing. So I'm gonna keep that ref there, and after we do this little warm up doodle, I'm gonna sketch out some shapes, some ideas for like building up the construction better, because yeah, horses are tricky. Right, yeah, so I completely forgot that they're kind of like their shoulder. Yeah, that's their bicep. Yeah, their shoulder comes in so low, which, you know, is why you get that kind of big, bumpy. What is happening with my hands? My hands are being wacky today. I've got wacky hands today, guys. Can you give a carrot to the horse? Yes. Yes, you may. I mean, he doesn't have eyes yet, so he can't see the carrot, but soon. But yes, service can definitely... Oh, 2-minute drive up a hill, both places you get takeaway from. Deliver late. What? Oh, that's stupid. Wait, if it's a 2-minute drive, you're probably better off getting it yourself, Talon, like going to the takeaway. I sometimes find when you do that, the food is so fresh and hot as well. Dearth. No one's going to hear you. Oh, right, yeah, the humming, that insane humming. Sad thing is, when you said Big Jaw for some reason, Kronk from Emperor's New Groove popped into my head. Big Jaw. No, this is a Big Jaw. Oh, that's a Big Jaw. Yeah. Oh, where am I? There we go. Kiva, I've become a nuclear engineer in Satisfactory. Oh, you hit the nuclear stage. Nice. Yeah, we have the belly cam. We have the belly cam down there. Yeah, belly cam's back, baby. Oh, there we go. Belly cam. Belly cam's back. Oh, what a time. Excuse me. What a time to join in. Hey, Moister Oyster, the best boyster. God, that's a mouthful. Hello, welcome. Oh, coming in with a big mouth, yes. With the very nice. Oh, I need to get like, I need an animated mouth GIF emotes, you know. All right, yeah, we're drawing a horse. Doing a little warm up here, drawing a horse. And I've caved in. I need a reference, so references are always good to use anyway. I can't help but draw like my quads, my ferals always end up having like a bit of an anthro feel to them, like with their expressions, their eyes, things like that. It's just one that, like, if I'm gonna draw a character, like generally, unless like, oh goodness. Coming in with the redeem. If I'm drawing a quad character, feral character, unless I'm doing a commission where very specifically it has to remain like very feral looking, I always end up giving them like anthro expressions and features and stuff, like a little smile and things like that. It's always enjoyable. Yeah, just thinking about shapes now. Oh yes, there we go. Bigger brow. There we are. Give him some ears. He deserves some ears. Those ears might be a bit big. Let's trim those down. Move them in a smidge. Still might be too big. There we go. We'll definitely have to give him a nice flowing mane. This one, but the blueberries. Yes, yes. Oh, that's a lot of mouths. Moisture. Very good. Yeah, so generally, we've got this mass. And that comes right up to the back. So I'm just thinking about how to connect like the shoulder and the arm together. And then yet the pecs are always smaller than I think. The pecs are tiny compared to what you think they're going to be. Then yeah, you have this secondary mass that comes off. This is the triceps actually. This here, that's the triceps. And then the forearm comes from there. F. Well, I'll just right, and that comes all the way. So I didn't realize the kind of jaw shape kind of comes along. It comes up like the jaw kind of comes up into like where the cheekbone is. Now again, this reference isn't a perfect. This might not be perfect. This is someone's 3D model, you see. So I will have to fact check this. So we'll just soften it down for now. There we go. I think it looks alright if I flip it. Hey, he looks okay. Let's get a mane on him, you know. Let's get a mane going. Gonna get a big sassy mane. There we go. I sometimes find just kind of having the point, just showing like a bit of the edge of the fur, the hair, the fur shape helps a lot. Let me have a look actually. Let's yeah, let me look for that 30-30 armor. See if that comes up. If I Google that, nope, that's really weird. That's, oh my god, what? Okay, that's 30mm horse. Okay, that's, oh no, this is really, all right. Kiva, if you can find me a really good reference of 30-30, because it looks like I'm going to need like an entire page of 30-30 references, because I can't seem to find one that just shows the most of his armor. Oh, it sucks. Whoa, grabby hands. Grabby hands. The big hugs. Yeah, look, I'll take a seat. You can come and hug me. Yeah. Come and hug all the, oh no, it's so broken, my bad. There we go. Come and hug all the good shapes. Yeah. The horse movie. Oh, Spirit, yeah. The horse movie. I think I've seen it, the first one maybe? Spirit of the Cimarron or something, you know? Stallion of the Cimarron. I can't remember his name. Let's just soften this all down. Get the ears a smidge more. Want the ears to come in a bit more. Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh, big sippy. Yes, need a big sippy. Oh, I've got squats. I've got squats to do in 10 minutes. Looking at these horses, hang on. Definitely make, there we go, definitely make them a bit longer. It's the, there we go. That's one of those things, even if you don't draw something too often, if you have the desire to try and do a good job, you can get there eventually. It just might take longer. And the more you draw it, the better you'll get. And definitely quite a draft horse in terms of proportions here. But you know, you guys know I like drawing the chunky boys, the thick boys. And then yeah, we have the all our delicious muscle shapes. I've forgotten like half of these muscle names. It's, yeah, sure, the serratus, but like, oh my goodness, there are so many minor muscle shapes that I've forgotten the bloody name of. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, I got a Holtz. I believe don't need that anymore. Nope, that's the main layer. That is the wrong layer. There we go. We've had our first wrong layer debacle today. I feel like he definitely needs to have slightly longer. There we go. We're getting there. There we are. Oh my god, every good image seems to be on Pinterest, which is oh, Pinterest is such a garbage site. Yeah, I cannot stand Pinterest. It's so bad. Oh goodness. Yeah, just making a few little tweaks here. There we are. But yes, I'm definitely used to drawing like really thick, chunky like dragons and stuff. So yeah, I hear you. And you're like, yeah, it feels a bit slim, you know. And it's like, yeah, that is yeah. When I'm used to drawing like the thickest boys, the biggest dragons, yeah. Thicken them up a bit. There we go.
Welcome to the Blueberry Den.
Ooh!
Oh my god!
Oh, we're eating today, guys. We got the noodles, we got the cakes, we got the pies. Yes. Why is that delayed? What is happening? So that okay. Is that actually a new sub? Let me zoom and enhance. I don't know if it is. It's really strange. That should only ever play. I mean, that's like playing with no notification. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, why is that so delayed? Hey, Nevlu, thank you. Hans. Why? Why is that so delayed? I need to look into that. Yeah. Alright, yeah, Hans. Let's flip around. There we go. And turn this the other way. There we go. We're gonna move things around the canvas so we have a bit more room to play with. Go like that. There we go. It also doesn't need to be that big. There we go. Oh, it's forcing you to. Oh, weird. Oh, okay, Keith, I'll have a look. In the Twitch stream. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me copy that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. We're going all in on the horse, guys. All right, we're doing it. Let's get a new layer going. Tone him down a bit. All right. Is that the ref layer? Okay. That is indeed the ref layer, guys. Oh, no worries, Neblu. Again, thank you for the sub. Thank you. For the resub, in fact. Yeah. There are sub notifications, but others are the the stream streaks. Yeah, the stream streaks don't. I don't have animations tied to that. I don't know if I can actually. I'll have to check that. I'm sure I can. You can kind of. Oh my god!
For the gift subs.
Those definitely work.
Oh my god!
Oh, goodness. Oh my god. I'm so jealous of my own cake. I wish I could eat. Oh, Neblu, thank you so much for the gift subs. Guys, Doran, Vidra, Hcon, Mulgrim. Oh my god, it's numbers. Yeah, thank you, Neblu. Thank you for gifting out those subs. Haunts. Yeah, we're doodling the haunts, and I'm going to give some armor inspired by the horse from the that TV show, Brave Star, I believe. Is that what it's called, Kiva? Brave Star? I don't think I've ever seen anyone draw him as like a quadruped, you know? Apples, yes, good appling. Like a good appling. There we go. Where does that go? Surely that wraps underneath him. That can't just end there, can it? I do wonder. So I am open to the idea, guys. If I draw something that's really fun in stream, and someone's like, "Hey, can I pay you to finish this? Can you paint this?" I'm definitely open. I'm open to those ideas. Once, like probably after Confuzzled, my commission queue will be small. I have 4 people in my commission queue right now, and to me that feels like, oh, it feels like too much. It's too much. So when that's like gone and I have no queue, I'm mostly going to focus on doing just whatever I want, basically. Yeah, it'll be more focus on just drawing interesting, delicious things, guys, and having many different versions, so I can cater to so many interests, you know. Yes, that's the plan. Right. So okay, we have to make some things up here. Oh, big zippy! Oh, 2 minutes. 2 minutes until I have to do 2 minutes until I do squats. Brave Star. Talon, seeing that horse on the show makes me think drawing some Mega Man X Mavericks. What is Mega Man X Mavericks? So I don't mind. I'm happy to draw almost anything as long as I can make it look sexy. You know, if I can make it look interesting and pretty and like visually attractive, you know. For example, I'm not a fan of drawing most insects because I just personal preference. I don't find them visually like super appealing. If in terms of like cyborgs and stuff, I guess it's as it comes basis. You know, a cyborg on cyborg. Yeah, I take it as it comes. I'll have to have a look. Like normally, I'd say I'm not really interested in drawing like full robots, but then you have things like protogens, which I'd be well up for drawing. So there are definitely exceptions to like my preferences there, my generic, you know, like how I can outline those preferences, right? Right, so I'm gonna have to. I don't know how these connect, so I'm just gonna have to make things up. Right, that. Oh shit! Oh, squat alarm. Oh, that is the squat alarm. Okay, guys. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do some squats. We've got 20 squats to do. Oh, this is a really good warm up. So I want to go for a run later. Doing these squats is a nice warm up. I don't know if the camera. Okay, so you catch me jiggling a little bit as I come down into frame. Just a little bit. And one of the reasons I'm doing this is I'm 6'5" and I should not be sitting down for so long without like moving my leggies. But it's good for my back. Oh, we're doing squats. Oh my god, who did that? No. 10. All right, we're halfway there. I try and do in proper good form. You know, really get the arse out. Got to work in them squats. So it always makes me feel tired. Right, nearly there. 18, 19, 20. Whoo! There we go. And thank you for the bits, Neblu. Okay. That is getting easier, which is good. Yeah, it feels good. Certainly wakes you up. I crave morphine. Hello. Blue. Yes. I am indeed blue. Yeah, that was really good timing. Yeah, that gets my heart rate up to like 80. That's really good. Like how quick that is. Oh, Talon. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm not really interested in, I guess, that kind of style of like. So usually it's the faces. It's the faces that does it for me. Like that's the most important thing. And yeah, just not a fan. Yeah, that's not something I would draw. Which is interesting, isn't it? Like, yeah, it's as an artist, you do want massive variety and to draw loads of things, but you can become a really experienced artist just by drawing like stuff from nature, you know, animals, landscapes, things like that. But I kind of almost get like Sonic vibes from like the character design in terms of, I guess it's maybe just from a similar era, like the things like the shapes of like the feet and like body proportions and things like that. Oh yeah, Nebula, you do carry Morphine actually. Alright, so he's come down the front. Right, so let's invent some better shapes here. So this wraps around his waist, doesn't it? Okay, that is going to be a massive belt. Jesus, that's going to be a big belt. Has anyone ever drawn a quadruped 3030? Like ever? No, I can't be the first, am I? It's possible because when I painted, where is it? When I painted 3030 years ago, like there's barely any artwork of him. Let me see. Okay, this is okay, this might be risky, but it'll be fine. We're not gonna have a yiff slip today, guys. I've been so good about it. Okay, so we are looking for... Okay, so I'm just checking my gallery now, guys. I'm looking for the horse painting that I've done, the 3030. Specifically, there is a nice, cozy, friendly version that I can share. Where is it? It might be in my scraps. I've definitely done one. I've definitely done a nice, wholesome version, you know? So I'm just looking for him. I'm having a looky-loo. Okay. I cannot seem to find him. Holy. God, I've been drawing for a long time. Okay, better idea. Okay, I'm gonna find what the title name is. Right, we're gonna sleuth this guy. I'm gonna find this for you guys. I want to show you. Find. Okay. Oh, I literally just called him. Oh my god, there's a link to the safe version here. Okay, let's just double check. Loading. Okay, copy. Image copied. We are good. There we go. So this is the... So I painted this a long time ago. I don't need all this. Get that out of here. There we go. So I painted that a long time ago, and yeah, it was really fun playing the reflections on that. And yeah, when I painted him, like, there's barely any art existed of him anywhere. He's got his big cannon, you know. There we go. So yeah, I see I didn't include the straps that he has here, which yeah, is fair enough. But I do want to put them in. I do want the challenge. I can just redesign them. They're gonna have to, if they connect to the... Oh, see, do they connect to that middle piece, or do they wrap around the shoulder? That just wouldn't make sense for a quad feral here. Oh, rotating pies! Oh, look at us go! Oh, where did the pie go? Oh, I want the pie in here right now. Right now. Ow. Yeah, big pie. Yeah, I think we connect it round. We connect it on the front here. And we... Oh, another rotating, but right on the hand. Look at this. Oh, I love 3030. Oh, that's awesome. That's really good to hear. Nice. Yeah, it's really, you know what? I really enjoy, we're talking about drawing characters that are like handsome, attractive, you know, like good shapes. I really enjoy drawing characters that tick that criteria, but then they've barely been drawn. I'm like, why? It's a really good character, you know? It's like really good character design. Yeah, so we're gonna get the almost like the belts, the braces. Belts and braces, lad. Oh, that is way too much. I'll do that later. Oh yeah! Armoire. Oh no! I don't have to spell. And that was, a hydrate reminder. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are doing good with the hydrates. Thank you. Hey, Onyx, how you doing? Yeah, see, if you jump right in, you're gonna end up looking like that. And if you're really big, maybe like that. There we go. Yeah. So I've got my stream deck today. So I've just. You bastard! Hydrate! Yeah, panic. Oh Jesus! Right as that happened, like a fucking car backfired and like outside, like gunshots. Oh yeah, I do appreciate these guys. Like it genuinely, it's important. It's so important for me. I am 6'5", like, and I've been learning about. So I'm like in my 30s. So I'm old according to. I'm old enough that I've had multiple instances now where like 18 to 20-year-old furries literally come up to me and say like, oh, you're so old. It's like, fucking excuse me? Anyway, it's important, especially when I'm tall, to stay well hydrated, because otherwise all the blood, it gets all slow and cloggy and it's not good, I'm trying to be more mindful of things like that, especially with streaming, because it's really easy to forget to take a break and to do really long streams, so these warm-up streams I do cap to these warm-up streams to like 2 or 3 hours, and then I go for a run. I go for a big walk or a run each day, but I would like to make sure that I don't forget to do the basics. Oh goodness. There you go. You get a little bit of cake can for that. Thank you, Anon. The hub. We're hubbing and chubbing. Remora, back in my day stops being a joke, and you can clearly tell how much things changed back when. That's a whole conversation, that is, isn't it? Just how in the 30 years, like the 30, because I'm 36 now. The 30 plus years I've been alive, hasn't there been like 2 or 3 billion more people born? Like, forget everything else. Let's take it right back to the basics of like the balance of the planet. You have the same Earth, but now there's like many billions more people. Like, of course, when there's all the problems going on and there's all these issues with resources and like housing costs around the whole world, like, is it any surprise when there's like too many humans? Oh, not even too many humans, actually. I take that back. It's just like poorly. It's all just really poorly managed. It's like barely any planning to facilitate, like a sustainable growth. God, if I was in charge, get me in charge of the planet. My God, you wouldn't. I would be relentless. You would. Oh, I would put the human civilization into like the next golden age. I really would. And the thing is, it's because I don't give a shit about money. I think that's the problem, isn't it? Because I'm not like money lusting like these like the super rich who do control everything. Because I don't have that like psychotic personality, I won't ever be in a position of great power like that. It just seems to be how it works, right? That those who are the most malicious, the most uncaring about human life, always seem to end up in positions of power. But you do get the odd exceptions, Every now and again you hear about like a prime minister somewhere or a governor where like they're really planning ahead and they're looking after people. And I've heard of cases where, to my shock, I find out that there'll be a governor running a state or a country or a province, wherever it is in the world, and they'll actually be positive, like their budgets are in the green. They're not in debt as a country, as a government, as a council, whatever, province. And like that's awesome. And they're doing really well, you know, looking after people and investing in the right places. You know, it's good to hear. It's good to hear there are small victories amongst a sea of bullshit. You know? Oh, you turned 38 in 8 days. Well, happy early birthday, Remora. I mean, think 8 days. Yeah, I will be. Big stretch. Oh, big stretch. God, we like a good stretching, don't we, chat? Yeah, 38 in 8 days. I'll be streaming, so if you are here on your birthday, I'll definitely be sure to wish you a happy birthday on the correct day. But for now, you get a happy early birthday. Yeah. Muscles creak in agreement. So I'm okay. So other than my concerns about my leggies, because I sit down a lot, yeah, I'm doing more squats and doing calf raises. I'm exercising every day. Other than that, my body is doing generally okay. You know, I don't get too many weird aches and pains. You know, I can do a good squat. Oh, I can do a proper, guys. I'm starting to get this level of squatting. So let me quickly show you guys. Is that a ref? Yeah, I say ref. It's just my artwork. Merge them together. Right. So I'm getting to the point now where nope, that's the ref layer. Nearly fucked that up. Oh yeah! Oh yes. Let's do that. You know I'm drinking when, like, you know, I've got the hand up, like I've got some intercom going on. Hey Mackie, good afternoon. How you doing? We're drawing shapes. We're doing warm-ups again. I was just showing chat like when I painted 3030 forever ago, and we're now doing like a quadruped version of him. So doodling some shapes, and I just wanted to show off how ridiculous my squatting has become. So I'm drawing a visual of, like, yeah, how I can squat now. This probably, okay, I've not looked into this. This probably isn't good for, like, the blood pressure in your legs, because it certainly doesn't feel good when I do this. But I'm able to do, like, almost the full, like, my legs and my feet are almost, like, flat, like peak Slavic squatting positions, you know. There's a bit of angle. There's like this. There's a bit of angle here, like that. But we're getting close. We're getting close, guys. There we go. And then let's get my big face in. There we go. There we go. It's me, guys. There we go. I'm doing the squatting. I'm doing the Slav squatting. And let's just wave to you guys. Oh no! Why am I drawing semicircles? Rule 1 of squats: ask the grass. Yes. Yeah, look, we'll even get the grass. Okay, we'll get the contact. We've got contact. Lads, we have made contact. Here we go. There we go. We can just have him waving. Just waving at chat. There we go. Give him really big eyes. There we go. Get a little eye shine in there. Alright, there we go. That's the grass. Alright, let me make that tiny. I make my doodles when I resize them. I resize them based on their importance. Oh, Blue Bengal! Thank you for the bits. Hello, good to see you. How long before pistol squats? What the hell is a? I've heard of that actually. Let me quickly Google that pistol squat. Let's find out. Oh, is that the one-legged? Oh shit! Oh shit! How do you even? Oh my god! Oh my, could I let me try one. I don't know if my knees could. I'm a big dry. I'm 6'5". I don't know if I could do that. Okay, let me. Oh, hang on. Holy shit! Okay, that was hard. I did it. I did one. Oh my knee. Not my knee. That was my that's my quads. Oh, okay. I'm sure you guys heard my. That was it. Oh, that was harder than I thought. Yeah, so I've been getting back into the running. I do a lot of hill running, so yeah, that was. But I was scared because I'm like, what if I like break myself? What if like my knees pop out or some weird shit that, you know what I mean? All right, I did it. I did a single pistol squat. Oh, that was hard. Okay, I did it. I did one. That's all I'm doing today. Okay, so we're drawing 30-30. Yeah, it'd be really fun to have full body tracking. That's definitely on the to get list, guys. Because you would be able to see me, like my character move, and then I would go and cripple myself trying to do a crazy workout move, you know? Just bust off my knee. Oh goodness. Yeah, so right, so 30-30's deal. He's got all the armor, you know. He's got all the armor. Yeah. So how high on the shoulder? So this is really cool. This is what I really enjoy about being able to draw something where I have a lot of artistic freedom. So it's the most artistic freedom you're going to get when it's not a commission, because there's not even a brief that I have to stick to. So I can do things like change the shape of his armor to suit the pose, you know? Actually, let's just erase this. Let's do something like this. I'm going to bring the armor down a little bit and connect it in. Connect it in like up here. And this can be how we start it, like that. Alright. Yeah, going to get some nice armor shapes in. Oh shit, that's tricky. There we go. Yeah, quad. Has anyone... Yeah, I think I asked earlier, but I don't know if anyone has ever drawn 30-30, like quad formed, you know? Oh yeah, today's the day I learned I can do a pistol squat. I don't know how many I could do before my knees destroy themselves, but... Oh, you know when a good time is for me to try something like that will be after my run, after I've done the hill run. Your body's just so much more warmed up and like ready to do stuff like that. I find it's always a lot safer for me to do, if I'm pushing myself, to do something like that after like good cardio. And the hill runs have been essential, I think, for helping improve my health recently. Oh yeah, big hydrate. Thank you. Oh shit, yeah, 30-30's. Yeah, he'd be 40-40. He would be. Oh my god, you're right. Okay. Well, I put 30-30 on his little piece there that I invented. Maybe that was based on another reference. Where do I put it? Where do I put it on his okay, maybe we have like a front plate like this. Oh, we could totally have a front plate like that. Yeah, we could do that. Have a little front plate like this. And it's going to say 40-40. There we go. Just on the one side as well. Is he like... Yeah, he's got a lot of... Yeah, let's do this. We want a nice shape for the armor here. I think what I will do, so this doesn't take forever, I'm just going to keep this simple into like chunks, you know? And I will add some of the features from the there we go. Add some of his features from the show, you know. There's a lot of I've noticed they've really leaned in hard on any time there's a rotational point. He's got like a big what's it called? What's the kind of nail called? Shit, what's it called? Me doing this to my hand isn't helping me think. I was gonna say divot. That's not even what I'm thinking. Rivets. Is it like a kind of like a rivet, but it's like a rotational? You know, it's clamped together, but it can still rotate. A bolt. A bolt. Yeah. Yeah. Bolt. Yeah. That sounds like that applies. Oh, right, and then yeah. Okay, then he's even got it down here in multiple layers. So we're just gonna. Yeah, so let's do that actually. Let's open this up. Hello gamer, thank you for the follow. We're building the warhorse. We're building him as quad. He's got two layers here. I might rebuild this a little bit. Yeah, it's weird. So in the cartoon there, it looks almost saggy. It looks a bit weird to me. So I'm gonna change that a little. And I think his hooves are also armored. So I'm gonna try and indicate that by just chunking them up a little and having some shapes that actually follow all the way around. There we go. Right, can I be a cheeky bastard? Can I copy, paste this, and then like liquefy to heck, and then just fix? Let's find out and see what we can do here. And oh my god, look at this. Look at the efficiency, you know, this is one of these moments where you could, you know, if you get good at stuff like this, you can turn around to the client and say, yes, I can do this for you, and it's going to cost less because I've got all these little tricks up my sleeve to help save time. I will fix and redraw that. There we go. You can also do something like that, do it messily. It might be a bit messy, and then you lower the opacity, you do this, and then you draw on top. So you can just use it as a rough guide as well. Though we would be seeing more of the side of the leg here, so let me redraw this as well. Maybe we wouldn't actually. No, we would. Okay. Let's keep it like this. All right. Oh, we're getting there. Yeah, we are making the warhorse. What else does he have on the back? I will give him some little seams and stuff. He does have, yeah, he has like the knee shape. This is bigger than that. Let's do that. This is a fun warm-up. I quite like this. Yeah, the big feral quad form. I'm gonna just add some little shapes here. Yeah, he has nothing on the front. What did I? Oh, I added all kinds of fun stuff to mine. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I've just realised maybe I should look at my own painting to see like what ideas did I have all those years ago for like going off script. Yeah, there's a bunch of fun ones. Yeah, so even back then I realised, hey, you know, this is looking a bit empty. You know, I wanted to make something that looks a bit more interesting, you know. We do something down the front here as well. Yeah, this is fun. I like this. Change the same, and pocket the difference. Oh, charge the same. No, because I feel like it's nice to. Well, okay, if I did. So this has happened before when I'm working on a commission. If something gets done really quickly. So if a part of a commission that should have taken longer was just done really fast, I often let the client know, hey, this should have been like 10 hours and I got it done in like 5. So I'm going to add more detail here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do alt versions there. So I tend to my own struggle. If I go over and a commission takes way longer than it should normally do, I usually just get on with it. But if a commission is done much faster, instead of, as you say, pocketing the difference, like, yes, that was very efficient and good, I just end up spending longer on it. So there are some exceptions to that. If something takes massively longer, I will let the client know, like, if you want this level of detail everywhere, like it's gonna cost more. But I always like to give people the choice. I'd never just say no, I'm not doing it, it's too hard. I'm like, no, I'm happy to try and do the hard thing, but it's gonna take a lot more time, you know? Yeah, all armored up. Okay. Let's to get that same, you know what, we'll get the circles in first. How about that? We'll get his rotational circles in. That's like key to his design. These bolts, you know? Get these put in first. I had it, yeah, so he's all hooved up, you see, so he is nothing but hooves. Whoops, all hooves, you know? It's all hooves. Yeah, exactly, simplify for the animation's sake. Yeah, you've got it. And then, yes, so let's go like this. That's up here. All right, we're just going to make some interesting little shapes here. Yeah, we're nearly done with the warhorse. Getting some anatomy shapes in, some armor stuff going on. A Tor Red X. Oh, so that's another one. Like, I'm, again, I guess personal preference. I have never really been a massive fan of Tors. Like, I'm either one or the other. I'm either like Anthro or Quad. I like both of those very much, but like putting them together, there must be exceptions. You know, there must be exceptions to that where I look at something that's Quad and I'm like, something that's a Tor, and I'm like, yes, that's amazing. But yeah, it's quite rare. It's quite rare that I see a Tor form that I think, wow, that's like amazing. I really like that, you know? Definitely make these bigger. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. It's happening again. It's all right, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, that is... Oh, it's always the worst. I think Photoshop is the worst for, like, getting on the wrong layer. Because with Photoshop, if you have two layers like this, and you go from this layer to this layer. So that's one, you know, you click on the new layer. And then on this new layer, you draw like a tick, okay? If you undo that, it will do two actions. It will remove the tick. So this will go, and it fucking takes you back to the previous layer. So it puts you back on this layer here. So you undo once, and it does two goddamn actions. It does two clicks, and nothing else I've ever seen does that. And it's so Photoshop is the fucking worst for going back to the wrong layer when you're moving, especially when you're painting and you've got a lot going on. Oh, it's so annoying. Not a fan of that at all. But that's why I draw almost exclusively in Clip now. It's really fun.
Oh yeah!
Oh yes, Big Hydrate. Thank you. There we go. We like a good hydrate. Yeah. There we are. Definitely made that a bit bigger. Alright, yeah, let's connect some of these little shapes together. How are we looking? I have drawn on the ref layer, god damn it. Okay, I can fix that in a jiffy. Here we go. Okay, cool. And where's the actual horse? Oh. Alright, do I have most of his bits here? Yeah. It's just about detailing, isn't it? It's just about how much would I want to actually detail this. Alright, there we go. Kiva, you still in here? So this is Kiva's request for turning the generic horse that I did into Warhorse. Oh, it looks great. Oh, goodness. Someone should commission me for this at some point. There we go. Let me grab all of this. Move this around. There we go. What layer are we on? Okay. Yeah, so let's create a couple of panels here. I'm always appreciative of shapes and designs that allow you to exaggerate and show off the form, you know, like the curvature of the form. This whole thing needs to be longer, actually. A bit more gesture would be nice. There we go. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Get those in. There we go. Lovely. It's difficult to explain to people who don't have it. Yeah. Dog with spots. Interesting. Yeah. Grab a random item and tell them to imagine it and put it behind my back. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, to explain it, but you can't see it. Yeah. Especially early on, when I started drawing early on, a lot of what I did was very rooted in like math, like geometry and math. I remember one of the first DVDs that I had for studying and learning art was an anatomical, oh my god, like the most precise measurement-based anatomical guide. It was like an 8 DVD collection by a guy called Revan Phoenix, and it was the most technical, difficult thing I've like ever seen. It was relentless. And unfortunately for me, it wasn't a very good intro into art, because for a good couple of years, as that was my first big influence when I really wanted to learn how to draw, it made a lot of my art super stiff and like really like obsessive about proportion over like and ignoring so many other things. It was a shame, really. But what I should have gotten into would have been something like just gesture drawing, even knowing it was called gesture drawing, you know? If I had just spent a year or two doing gesture drawing, oh my goodness, that would have helped a lot. Oh, my biological lab practicum is in 2 hours. Is that a real word? The hecky is a practicum. Are you just slotting in saucy words there? No pictures, but yes blueprints. Interesting. Oh, buddy! Oh, guys, I've been saying this. I need to get a cat cam. Ollie is all curled up, looking really cute. Really cute. And he's right here. He's right next to me. Precious baby. I want to try this again. I want to try the big neck, you know, coming forward like that. I think if I draw the arm as like just a large mass like this, again, we're just trying to simplify shapes here. We'll do something like this. I do like this music. This is chill, you know. I like this very much. It's like, welcome to the jazz, the cozy, chill, like piano jazz lounge. With me, your thick host, the Blueberry Dragon. Yeah, it's just it's the lo-fi, Spotify lo-fi. So it is copyright-free lo-fi, and yet every now and again something gets flagged because something, you know, they're doing something wrong, you know. It is all meant to be completely safe, you know. Big chest, big boys. Yeah, I think for a quad, I think I need to rethink my boxes here, because I think the standard one I do for Anthro just isn't going to cut it, you know. Really won't. It's just way too big. Yeah, building shapes. I mean, heck, I can always start with the circles, the really simple circles. You know, the 3D blobs. Not enough gesture. Come on, we could do nicer gesture than this, you know. Yeah, I guess we can start with blobs. We can build the proper anatomy on top. Look, I've not left enough room here. Let's move things over a little. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna keep it really simple blobs. And then yes, we shall do better construction lines afterwards. I don't think I've ever drawn a pose like this before, so I'm gonna draw a dragon jumping. Yeah, I was gonna draw him just launching off, but let's draw him mid-jump. I think that could be cute. Keep that simple. There we go. Like a mid-jumping dragon, you know? I do like the gesture. I do like this. This is nice and simple, you know? Hey, Squishy, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Hey, it's Wednesday, my dudes. I've got all my buttons, guys. I've got the Stream Deck. It's here. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah. So I've got all the fun things. Look, I can even be like this and then be like this. Oh, then my tum is too big. That's right. When it goes wrong, I can fix it like that. There we go. Oh, big gurgles. My stomach has been making some wild noises today. I have indeed. Yes. I have indeed got my tum button, my belly button. Yeah. And then these ones are back. The tongue's back. As Hargate's back. We got the Poggers. Poggers is back, baby. Yeah, and I've got so many more. So the burp now has a permanent place. There's space for the burp. There we go. There we go, guys. The burp. The burp has a home. No, it's something I want to do. I want to try to... There we go. I was thinking about how I build head shapes, like from the neck. So I often draw a circle, right? Like a lot of people do. But I find sometimes that if you don't position that circle perfectly, it can cause a lot of problems. So I'm trying to instead build a shape that just comes off, like comes smoothly off the neck. That might help more. We can do a better. We can do a more. There we go. Okay, fuck that horn. We're gonna make the horn better. We're gonna redraw all of that. So as you can tell, this might be Danza. I might be drawing my my dragon here. Let's draw him with his mouth open, you know? Like a good mouth. Certainly like a nice big mouth. Alright, more mouth. Okay, let's do the top jaw. Okay, big mouth. We want a big mouth. Let's see, perspective is going like this, getting some shapes like that, so it's going to be like this. We might not see too much up there. Actually, all of this needs to change. Okay, we're going to fix up the perspective here. Yeah, you're going to get some here, you know. Yeah, that eyebrow is insane. But I'm here for it, you know. That is a fun shape. I'm gonna try and keep that shape. Oh, what a fun, wacky shape. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's moving again. So I'm thinking of having my dragon. What's he jumping towards, guys? So I'd love for your ideas and input. What is Danza leaping in joy for? What's he jumping towards? Make him a bit smaller. Oh my God, Kobold Snack. Yeah, it might have to be, right? Okay, his mouth needs to be more open. Gonna have to proper. There we go. Yeah, more open mouth. Look at that. Okay. So yes, being a dragon, I definitely want to make his. Neck longer. Quite short neck there. Head a bit smaller and neck a bit longer. There we go. Especially for like a quad dragon, you know? Okay, there we go. So give him some little paw shapes here. Some little beans. Something quick, you know? For now, at least. And focusing a bit more on just the gesture, which I think it's a nice little jump we've got going here. Alright, yeah, I do like that Kobold Snack. Done him in the lizard meme. Is that one where it's like the monitor lizard who's like looking up and back or something? Okay, I'm gonna try and draw this from what I remember, but then like I don't know where the tail goes, but is it just like this? Are they just like caked up? And it's just like this. Is it that one you're talking about? Whether like that? It's like literally 90 degrees. Like 90 degrees off the tail. It's insane. Oh, Nebula, you're heading off. Much needed sleep. Yes, it was lovely seeing you again. Have a cozy snooze. Yeah, see you again soon. Oh, the kobold, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do that. Where is that Simpsons? Okay. I mean, the reference, hang on. Oh, what is this? Oh, is that like someone's drawing? Well, I want the original, thanks. Oh my god, it's so low res. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna have like a little kobold So if we imagine the ground is like this. Okay, there we go. Like here's the ground plane, just roughly. Okay, hang on. Where? Okay, that's a ref layer. So let's move that. Is it here? Yes. Okay. I think the key thing to the meme is like how Ralph's eyes are almost just like looking apart. It's just so like happy about this. So I'm gonna draw the kobold standing, but yeah, they're gonna be like not even looking at him, just like looking forward, kind of like the meme, you know. I'm a big head. Yeah, I'll keep this nice and simple. Some cute little digi leggies. They got to be smaller, aren't they? Yep, just like that. Okay. Oh, how would they be standing? Maybe a bit more like this. What is it? Yeah, his arm position is just straight down like that. Yeah, that head might be a bit too big. Shrink that in. Just to get the contrast, like the size difference, I definitely have to give Danzo wings. Definitely have to give him big wings. Like really dominate the scene with the size. His size, excuse me. And like again, you know, like when you're drawing hair simply, where you just draw a few like this, you just draw. Actually, his hair would be going all back, wouldn't it? Where you just kind of draw the shape, the rough shape of the hair, and you can figure out the details later. That is some big ass hair. Wow. Maybe not. That's so big. I do like drawing him with the big mane though. So maybe. I always like to draw my horns bigger than my mane. So if I have big hair, bigger horns. That's how it's got to be. Okay, yeah. So and then the other wing would come over. Just have something like. That much lower. There we are. A bit more. Oh, I don't like the tangent. The near tangent we're getting there. Let me just confidently exaggerate that. There we go. Right, so we have some shapes happening. Okay, little kobold. Right, so it's going to be big happy expression. Arms down to the side. Cute little tail. Let's draw over this. Where's the meme? Yeah, I just want the open eyes, almost looking, just like looking in the wrong places, you know. Actually, oh my god, I want Ralph's teeth on the kobold. How's it? Right, I want Ralph's mouth shape. Yeah, I want his like mouth shape but transformed into like a kobold. Yeah, so it's just a cross on the top teeth like this. It's just like that. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. I think we're getting it. I think we're getting there. I may have because that's the thing with obviously Ralph has a tiny little face, so I might have to mess about with the anatomy shapes here a bit to fit both eyes to be visible. I think this might work. Yeah, I think that could work. A smidge smaller. We'll give him some little like spikes or spines or something, you know? Add a smidge, just a smidge smaller to fit back in there. There we go. The other layer. Right. Give him a little tongue. There we go. Jeez, that's too much. Okay, cool. Right. Yeah, just arms down his side. Oh, big pies! Big pie time! Yeah, like that. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, hydrate, thank you. Yeah, it's amazing. Even like a little silly doodle like this. This is a great warm-up. You know? Yeah, this is a fantastic little warm-up. Yes, we're now drawing your ideas, chat, of what is Danzer eating today. And then is this tongue coming out like a holy shit! Oh my god. Oh, the big burps! Oh my god, it's so big! Oh, what if I die? Oh, too much! Too much blood in the head! Oh. Oh, jiggly, delicious pies. Giving you a squirt, gotta take the dog across the street. Alrighty, Talon. Oh, I wish I saved your hydrate for that. So something like this. Trying to get a nice little hand shape where it's recognizable as a hand, but like really simply drawn. You know, just yeah. I think that's something I don't practice too much, and I really should. There we go. Just like really simple shapes where it's recognizable. Like, oh yes, that's a hand, but it's like really simply done. That would be alright. These shapes are terrible. Okay, let's fix this up. Let's get the little chest shapes in. Where is the armor? There it is. There we go. Oh, I should give him a little tank top as well. Crop top. Let's give him a crop top. Let's do that. We're going to give him a crop top. Right, so what does the crop top say, guys? What do you think? What do you think the shirt should say? Yeah, ideas. Put them in. pop them in the chat. Kobolds typically have 3 fingers. I'm going to give him 3 toes, just to make him a bit more distinct from like my dragon. There we go. Okay, I see your ideas coming in. Snack. Oh, just snack. Yeah. Snack. There we go. I think we are making good progress. How do I turn off? There we go. That little rough dude, love him. There we are. I might just say food. That means the F and the O should be big enough. There we go. Kind of wrap around like that. There we go. Food. I want the eyeballs more pronounced. There we go. Right. Oh, given Dan's such a big, thick tongue, I am living for it. Yes. Right. So if it's rotating around, it's probably gonna do something like this, shape-wise, I think. Yeah, let's fix this up. Something like this. And it's not going to come all the way up like that. We need a bit of space. There we go. Alrighty, there we go, getting some good shapes. Wow, yeah, you won't see any of his tongue here. Sorry, his teeth. You won't see his teeth on his far side here. There we are. This is what my afternoons looks like, guys. This is you know, after the fast is done, this is what ends up happening, you know. Yeah, we get some in there, get some claws in there. Oh, I am on the armor layer. That's fine. Go like this. Oh, let's not forget my my fun little shapes that I have. There we go. Get some of that. Oh, and his jaw horns. Jeez. Forgetting everything today. Here we go. Let's get his jaw horns in. You do better than that. Come on. Get better curvature in than that, you know. Oh, you love the face expressions. Thank you. Yeah, I don't do different facial expressions very often because a lot of what I draw is, yeah, just like raunchy and saucy, you know. So it's really nice to play around with different expressions. There we go. I give him like almost like a absolutely. Hang on, like just thinking here about like little shapes I can add here to just make him look so like desperately hungry. There we go, something like that. Yes, okay. Definitely. Yeah, okay. I keep that quite light. No, I kind of like it like that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we are getting there. And then the little thing, just a little arrow here. It just states the facts here. That he's about to end his fast. There we go. All right. Okay. Right. Put that in. Yeah, we definitely. Do we have the text? Do you think, guys? Do we do the like I'm in danger? Do we do that? Do we have? Look, let's experiment with it. Let's have a look. So it's the little. It's got a little role play text, you know. It's like this, isn't it? It's in all caps, isn't it? All right, let's just do it in all caps. That'll fix the size. Let's do 15. You have to be smaller, isn't it? More than that. Let's do 12. 12 is good. Let's get a cheeky little. Let's rasterize this first off. Rasterize. Get a little outline on this bad boy. How are we looking? There we go. Get a little fade. Get a little fade going. And thank you. Get a soft blur on this. How does this look? I usually do soft blurs to my text boxes because I don't want them to fuck with the background too much, but that's fine. There we go. And merge those two. Yeah. I might make the text a bit smaller actually. Specifically, make the little chuckles a bit smaller. There we are. Right, I think we're. Oh, the text wobble. I mean, does that face, Talon? Does that face look afraid to you? I think that's the crux of the meme, isn't it? That yeah, that he knows he's in danger, but he cares not. You know. Right, let's get some shine details and stuff going. I want some like proper cartoon, like saliva just coming off his tongue, like proper Acme over the top. You know, it was not. I say Acme, no, Warner Brothers, like the just all those old '90s cartoons. Yeah, like really tried to get the feeling of like the wind. There we go. Just get some little shapes in there. Just makes them look more hungry, which is which is perfect for this. Where did my blur brush go? There we go. Right, there we go. Just a couple of more, just to really like exaggerate. Okay, cool. Right. Yes. Okay, that's good. So this is me. This is me ending my fast. This is how I do it. Yeah, kobolds. Kobolds are good for a multitude of reasons, you know. I give him... Oh, you know what? I want to give him a bit of a glazed eye look. Now that we're talking about shine details. Hang on. Watch this. If I go like this, it'll immediately make him look more head empty. Bang. Done. Yes. Oh, my God. Where are the ref layers? Oh, we don't need all those anymore. Where did I... Oh, I drew the ground plane with him. Okay. Right, we're going to merge everything down to a single layer. Oh. So I can move the big horsey over. Oh, we got a little squatzer over here. I forgot about him. Ash to grass. Look at him. Look at that little guy. Oh, okay. Let's put things together a little bit. Oh, so cute. Oh, yeah. What good warm-ups. Yeah, this is actually... I like this. This is actually... Like, it's a scene, you know? It's a scene. Let me... I'm gonna put this on socials. I'm gonna do it right now. This is going on social media. Ooh! Daziras! Hello Raiders! Hi! Good to see you guys! How was your stream? All the huggies, snuggies, and dino nuggies. Oh my god, yes please, yes please. Yeah, hello guys, I'm Danza Dragon. I'm a full-time furry artist and part-time gamer as well. So let me show you some of my art real quick. If I hide clip for a second. So, we can quickly go through this. Everything you see behind me is what I paint. So yeah, I've been a full-time artist for over 10 years. And I love streaming. I've been doing this for just over a month. And yeah, it's lovely hanging out with you guys. Welcome. How are you guys doing? What did you get up to in your stream, Daz? There we go. Yes, I rotated dragons, big boys. There we go. Good stuff. Three kobolds in an ice cream cone. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Yes. Hey, Angel. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, so I like to mess about on stream. So I like to be a chatty dragon. You know, we have good cameras. You know, we have good shapes. We have good shapes, big shapes. Let me turn those off. I just got a Stream Deck. So I am using the millions of buttons that are now at my disposal. Oh my goodness. Right, let's turn that off. There we go. I just turned off, where was it? I had a stream. I had a layer. Oh, whatever. Usual 10 to 12 hours. Oh my goodness. 10 to 12 hours. Yeah, let me check you out actually. Let's have a look. What have you been doing? What have you been up to? 10 hours. Yeah, guys, look out. Wait, let me screenshot this so I can get it on my stream. Let me look how cute. Look at that. Look, we are both latex enjoyers. Yes. Yes, Daz. Yes, you have very, very good shapes. Oh, speaking of like kobold shapes, actually, I just finished doodling this. There we go. So this is the timeline. This is when I stop fasting. This is usually what ends up happening. Yeah. Oh, and we Drew, if you guys have heard of the cartoon TV series called Brave Star from a long time ago. Let me reset that. There we go. Brave Star. So this is the horse character 3030, but I've drawn him quad. It's all quadded up. Yes. Oh, he's in danger. Marvelous Goover Kobold would give them all the uppies. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, look at this little guy. So guys, I've been asking for your suggestions on what to draw, what features to add. So if you have any ideas of things you'd want me to add to the scene, this hungry scene, do let me know. I'll happily add them in for you. Welcome to the... Yes, this is a Vor safe space. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes, so I pretty much did my intro right. Yeah, Dan's a Dragon, full-time artist from the UK, if that wasn't already apparent. And yeah, I've been in the fandom now for 18 years, so I've been here a while. Oh no, Critty Cakes, where have you brought us? I'm an artist. Hello, I like to draw. Let me get you something wholesome. Give me a sec. I've got you, Critty. Give me a second. Let me get you something nice and wholesome. Okay. Uno momento, por favor. Let's have a look. Right, does the safer work mode work on FA yet? It does. Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to show you some lovely little things here. Okay, right. Let's bang them in. So I have this that I did a while back. I had a Minecraft-inspired commission that I did for a friend of mine. If any of you guys watch Naruto, I did a big fox. I did the big Naruto. Let's see if you guys recognize that big boy. We've got some Spyro, and we've got a bubbly boy. There we go. So those are some things that I've painted recently. Hey GBA, how you doing? And yeah, so I've been in the fandom for a long time, but I only just found Twitch in the sense of like the furry community. I didn't know it was so good here. No one ever told me. So it's really good to be here, guys. It's really good hanging out. So yeah, I'm a full-time furry artist, and here's some nice little wholesome paintings that I've done. I hope these make up for this. Right. Hey Bruiser, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I stream during, well, basically this time every day, Monday through Thursday, and then that's scheduled in. I do that every week, and I also do gaming streams as well, where I just dick about. We just have a good time. Hey Sashera, thank you for the follow. Hey, it's good to see you guys here. I hope you're having a good time. Daz, if you do need to do any post-stream care, the big hydrate, the big stretchies, bit of food, you know, no worries if you have to head off. But thank you again for bringing the community over. Yeah, it's good to see you again. Good art, by the way. Oh, thank you. Yeah, every now and again, I punch myself. Oh, the big hydrate. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Critty, and thank you for the follow. Hello. Oh, yes, that's very fair. To get a sudden face of detail balls. Yeah, it's you know, it is funny to me that like everything else is like loosely sketched, and then the face and the mouth is just like ridiculous. But yeah, been doing some armor work today. We've got oh guys, big news! I did my first pistol squat today. So a friend of mine, Mackie, if you're still in here, suggested the idea, floated the question, have I ever done a pistol squat before? I did one, and I was scared, but I did it. I did my first ever pistol squat, live on stream. Yeah, I was very, very, very surprised I was able to do that. I've been doing a lot of hill running though, so I think that's been helping. Doing all the big runs, you know? There we go. Oh, toaster strudels, yes! Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so I've been fasting, so there's an element of truth to this, all right? So I've been having one meal a day, so I've just been having dinner each day, and I love food so much. You know, big dragon, makes sense, right? So I've had just a single meal each day, no breakfast, no lunch. Oh, it's suffering. But I have a furry con coming up in 2 weeks, so I must suffer if I am to indulge at the con, you know, if I'm gonna get saucy at the con. You know, gotta pay the price. Oh, I need so much food, it's ridiculous. But yeah, here's a bit more of my artwork. I like painting dragons. I do enjoy painting a dragon. And painterly stuff, yeah. I can get rid of those. There we go. There we are. Did I miss any suggestions here? Yeah, you caught it immediately, Critty. Yeah, the Vor vibes are strong here. Oh, damn, that's impressive. Recently getting back into a proper gym routine. You went this morning. Well, oh, goddamn, congratulations. Good. Like, it's always such a big step, isn't it? That first, like, that inertia, that momentum, that difficulty getting the ball rolling. That initial push is so important. So no, that's awesome. Really, I'm always really happy to hear about people's successes with things like that. And exercise is really important. I'm in my 30s now, so I'm at that point where I've completely reframed how I think about exercise. It's not I don't do it for how I look. I don't even do it for calories anymore. I do it for things like your heart, your lungs, your muscle health. I view it simply as it is a contract. If you want a good physical quality of life, it's a contract. Like you have to do the exercise. Because I'm also tall, so I'm 6'5" in real life, and if I stop exercising for like one week, my body starts to just break. I start getting back pain and like leg pain. It's terrible. So I just view it as it's a contract. If I spend an hour a day, a half hour a day exercising, like I feel great. And what a small price to pay, to feel good. Yes, the endurance. It's all a bonus, absolutely. Now, I will say, running while you've been fasting. Oh, that's hard. But I will get used to it, It takes a couple of weeks for your stomach to stop being so aggressive with the signals that sends back to the brain, where it's saying, I'm hungry, feed me, okay? But in 2 weeks, I'm off to a FurCon, so that's just going to ruin everything. It's all just going to be fucked. I'm literally going to be like this after the con. Just like that. There we go. It's going to be roundser. Yeah, roundser. Yeah. Oh, I bet you wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I can make some shapes. Hey, silly, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, obviously I've got the mouth cam. Ow. And then I have when we're having a nice round table discussion, you can see a bit of beans. Of course I do. Yes. Now look, we can sit here and like analyze art. It would appear the dragon who is fasting wants to draw art of himself indulging. Yes. So it would seem. There we go. Right, so speaking of running up that hill, I do need to go running. So let's see. Where's my Twitch gone? So if they are still streaming, I have someone really exciting that I want to show you guys. That I want to share with you today. So for those of you who are furries, right, and I assume most of you, do you like fursuits? Do you like fursuits? Because, do I have someone to show you? Right, so we're going to go over and say hello to Cub the Char. So she is a full-time fursuit maker, and she's just as chatty as I am. She's lovely to talk to. And she has cameras everywhere. She's got like a really good setup, and she's working on a char right now. Like big toothy, 4 ears, 4-horned big cat from Guild Wars 2. So yeah, guys, I'll be over there. I'll be hanging out for a bit longer while I cool down a bit after the stream. Yeah, come over, come say hi. Let's go hang out. It's lovely again. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'll see you again soon. Every morning UK time. I'm here Monday to Thursday, and then game streams as well. All right, I'll see you over in Cub stream. Ta-ta. Bye-bye for now.